Hi, hello everyone. I'm your AWS Cloud enthusiastic friend. So today I'm here to explain about AWS Cloud Practitioner Essential, which is a foundational level. So what does it teach? It will teach practitioner will give a basic understanding of cloud. So what it is, how it works, what are all the services are there, how to use it, and all. Right before starting into this, so let's see a small sentence which is here. Power of consistency. So here they mentioned that a drop of water breaks a stone. So what does it mean? Just imagine you have 1,000 liters of water. So if you pour all 1,000 liters of water on a stone, nothing will happen. If you do the same thing drop by drop, pouring on the stone for some years, definitely the stone will break into two pieces. As you can see displayed in the image, 15 years, 25 years, 50 years erosion. Okay, so if you have started learning something in one day, 2 day, nothing will happen. So you should be consistent for months, years also. Okay, so let's start our topic. What is AWS Cloud? So AWS Cloud is nothing but an on-demand IT resource provider. So what they will provide? They will provide compute. Okay, let's say you want an mission. Already you have a laptop, you have a desktop, mobile. So but you want one more computer. What will you do? You will go and buy another computer. Instead of that, AWS Cloud will provide you a compute resources, like all the hardware thing will be somewhere, let's say in Mumbai, Japan, or US region. Okay, so you can access only the mission in virtual format, like how a person will call with video call. Okay, so such kind of virtual missions we can able to access in the form of services and storages. So let's say you have uh, some GB of data you want to store in a storage, so that kind of services also provided. Networking. So for networking I would like to show a small example. So HUL, so most of them are familiar with HUL. They are Hindustan Unilever product, Indian company, where they the products of HUL are Clinic Plus, Dove, Horlicks, Surf Excel. So all these we know. So here, HUL is one of the client of AWS. What they will do? So they will be having videos, okay, of advertisement. They will deploy in the cloud. So these videos will be sent to all over the world, all over the India, to all the systems with the help of networking. Networking is nothing but having communication between two systems, right? And security, so whatever the things you are doing, security is very important. So AWS is providing high security and day by day. Right, and the database, so database is also similar to storages. It is also providing databases over the internet, so all the services will be provided over the internet only. So how we are going to pay? So it will be like a pay as you go model. So how much of storage you are using? If you are using 5 GB, you will pay for 5 GB. If you are using 10 GB, you will pay for that one only. So how many computers you have? You have 10 computers, you will pay for 10 computers. 15, you will pay for 15. Okay, like that cloud will work. And the next, having a basic understanding of client server model is very important. So let's say server, it may be virtual server or cloud also we can say. It's one other name of the server. So client, who is client? Client may be you, me, or your family members, your friends, teachers, faculty members, anyone, right? So who are all accessing some resource from the web browser, desktop application, your mobile application, anything. You are sending request to the server. Server means it may be virtual server, a physical server, which is okay having lots of data, right? You are building such kind of things with the help of cloud computing, okay? So many people, so some people will send a request to your resources which are in cloud, right? So we can call they are your clients, okay? So they will be getting your data. So this is how the client server model work, right? And next is on premises deployment. So it is an old model. So what is on premises deployment means you will be buying servers from outside and you will be doing all the configuration, right? Okay, you will deploy all the things like application data, right? So networking, storages, will be taken care by you. So it is very risk one, very difficult one. Nowadays we are having cloud deployment. So what is meant by cloud deployment? So everything you will be deploying your data into your cloud. Okay. So cloud deployment is nothing but you can imagine like there is a man who is having n number of data centers, some thousands of servers. He is giving all those resources for rent. You will buy all the resources for rent through internet. You will deploy all the things like application, files, data, whatever you have. You will be monitoring, right? You will be monitoring in a dashboard. You will be having a web application of cloud. You will be monitoring how many resources I have, how many storages I have, how many computers I have, how much I want to pay, everything, right? This is how the cloud deployment work. You will take rent of another people's data centers. So you can see a small visual of data center. This is how the data centers will be look like. It is a very big place which is equals to let's say 5 times 10 times bigger of your cricket stadium or football stadium, right? So this is how the data center look like. In India, we are having AWS data center, one in Mumbai and newly launched in Hyderabad. And the next, hybrid deployment. So let's say you want to maintain some of the secure file on your on-premises data center, okay? Some resources you want to maintain in cloud. So that is also possible, that we call hybrid deployment models, okay? And next, okay, let's have a small recap. So we see that, okay, we saw that what are all the AWS offering IT resources such as compute resources, okay, storages, databases, AI, ML, and all. And we observe client server model, how it will work, okay. And we have seen deployment models like cloud deployment, on premises deployment, and hybrid deployment, right? So in next video we will be starting right, introduction to AWS EC2. We will launch our first virtual machine, okay, with the operating system Windows and Linux. We will see, it will be very interesting and funny, okay. And thanks for watching. Happy learning. Thank you. So some of the resources I will be providing in LinkedIn description. Follow this.